Indonesia AirAsia Flight 8501 carrying 156 passengers is cruising high above the Java Sea when the aircraft suddenly begins rolling sharply to the left. It's not stable and it's not corrected. The aircraft seems to have taken on a life of its own, climbing higher, and higher while the pilots struggle to regain control. Then, inexplicably, they start to lose altitude. The aircraft is plummeting from the sky, speeding toward the Java Sea below. It seems the pilots cannot do anything to save their aircraft. This story is about human error, training deficiencies, and miscommunication. This is the story of Indonesia AirAsia Flight 8501. Three days earlier, on Christmas Day, December 25, 2014, a passenger flight was set to depart from Surabaya. Its destination was Kuala Lumpur, the capital of Malaysia. The aircraft for this flight was an Airbus A320. It was 6 years old and had accumulated approximately 23,000 flight hours. During pushback and after both engines had started, an unexpected message was displayed on the ECM. The captain returned the aircraft to the parking bay and reported the issue to maintenance. An engineer came to the cockpit to check and help the pilots diagnose the problem. After consulting the troubleshooting manual, the engineer reset the circuit breakers for flight augmentation computers 1 and 2 and conducted a built-in test, which resolved the problem. The flight augmentation computer on an Airbus aircraft controls inputs to the rudder trim, and yaw damper, all of which are crucial for aircraft stability. The captain and the engineer engaged in a discussion. The captain asked whether he could perform the same reset action whenever the problem reappeared. The engineer stated that the pilot may reset whenever instructed on the ECM. The aircraft was then ready for departure. During pushback, and after starting engine 2, the message reappeared on the ECM. The pilots performed the ECM action. However, the problem still existed. The engineer who had performed the initial rectification saw that the aircraft did not move. He took over the interphone and communicated with the pilots. The captain asked the engineer if he could reset the system by pulling the FAC circuit breakers. The engineer confirmed that they could proceed with this action. However, after the co-pilot reset the circuit breakers, the problem still persisted, leading the engineer to advise the pilots to return the aircraft to the gate, disembark the passengers, and wait in the terminal building since the rectification might take a long time. The engineer consulted the troubleshooting manual, which recommended replacing flight augmentation computer 2